Leadership Initiative for Youth Empowerment Life in Lagos State has identified 3 key areas to fuel human rights violations in Nigeria: gender-based violence, political participation, and access to justice, particularly affecting vulnerable populations. To address these issues, LIFE has launched the Women Capacity Development Program, targeting community leaders, religious leaders, gatekeepers and officers of the Nigerian Police Force across 5 areas of jurisdiction. The program aims to curb injustice and promote human rights. The director of Vision Spring Initiative, Ngozi Onwosu-Juba, who was the facilitator at the event, emphasized the importance of equal power regulations between men and women. She noted that the rise in women does not mean the fall of men, but rather both genders must work together to build a better society.
It's the government that owns the court houses, and it's also the government that have police officers who at times are compromised and they ensure that the case doesn't get to court. So we will blame, well, not just government, we'll also blame families who choose to settle out of court, or who decide that, justice is not important for them, or who feel that, if they begin to do cases that it might stigmatize their families. So the family has their own fault, and the government also has their own fault. Government should ensure that people who are bold enough to speak up about abuse, that their cases are expedited to the point that, they get justice. That would encourage more people, to come forward when they are abused.
The community needs to change their thinking. Like, can you feel that, okay, this issue, you can't go to, like they rightly say that, they say you can't go to court and come back and become friends. Like, that's, to be very honest, because it could happen to anybody. Today, it might be your next neighbor that you think that, okay, we are not really that close, but who says it can't be your turn tomorrow? So that is why they need to understand that being proactive is the only way to go, because a help for a fellow neighbor is a help for yourself. You are not helping that neighbor, but you are helping yourself and protecting your own children too, because they could fall victim of that same situation.
GBV is a matter of interest to everybody, irrespective of the gender or the sex orientation you have. It's something that everybody has to be, talk about. Everybody has to be a part of it. If they want a place, if they want a world that is better for everyone, everybody has to take part. So you don't have to wait for it to happen to you. Even when it happens around your community and you don't speak about it, you're also part of the problem. If you hide the perpetrator that is, perpetrating the violence, you are also part of the problem. So it is important that people know that perpetrators are not the only ones who commit the crime. But if you know about the person that is committing the crime and you also do not speak out, you are part of the problem.